Every day, you save photos, videos, and documents to a device that fits in your pocket. But have you ever wondered how this technology came to be? The external hard drive, a cornerstone of modern data storage, has a story that spans decades, filled with breakthroughs, surprises, and a touch of human ingenuity. Stick around to uncover the fascinating origins of this everyday object and why it still matters today. Welcome back to Objectified, the channel where we dive deep into the stories behind the things we use every day. Today, we are exploring the external hard drive, a device that has revolutionized how we store and share data. From its humble beginnings to its role in shaping our digital lives. This is a tale of innovation, persistence, and a few unexpected twists. By the end of this video, you will know how external hard drives were born, how they evolved, and why they remain essential in a world obsessed with cloud storage. Plus, we have some fun facts that will blow your mind. Let us get started. The story of the external hard drive begins in the 1950s, when computers were massive machines that filled entire rooms. Back then, data storage was a major challenge. The earliest computers used punch cards or magnetic tapes, which were slow and could only hold tiny amounts of data. Enter IBM in 1956, which introduced the world's first hard disk drive, the IBM 350 disk file. This beast was the size of a refrigerator, weighed over a ton, and stored just 3.75 megabytes of data. To put that in perspective, a single high-resolution photo today can take up more space than that entire drive could hold. The IBM 350 was not portable by any stretch, but it laid the groundwork for modern hard drives. It used spinning magnetic disks, or platters, to store data, a concept that remains at the core of hard drives today. However, these early drives were built into computers, not designed to be moved around. The idea of an external portable storage device was still years away. Fast forward to the 1980s, when personal computers like the IBM PC and Apple II were becoming common in homes and offices. As people started creating more digital files, the need for flexible storage grew. Floppy disks were the go-to solution, but they could only hold 1.44 megabytes at best. This limitation sparked a race to create something better. In 1983, a company called Plus Development, a subsidiary of Quantum Corporation, released the hard card, a hard drive that could be plugged into a PC's expansion slot. While not quite an external hard drive as we know it, the hard card was a step toward modular storage, offering 10 megabytes of space in a compact form. The true breakthrough came in 1988, when Prioritech introduced the first 2.5-inch hard drive designed for laptops. This smaller drive inspired engineers to think about portability. By the early 1990s, companies like Omega began experimenting with external storage devices that could connect to computers via cables. The Omega zip drive, launched in 1994, became a hit, offering 100 megabytes of removable storage. While zip drives used disks rather than platters, they popularized the concept of carrying data between machines, setting the stage for external hard drives. The late 1990s and early 2000s were a golden era for external hard drives. As hard drive technology improved, manufacturers shrank the size of drives while increasing their capacity. In 1998, LaCie, a company known for sleek storage solutions, released one of the first true external hard drives, the LaCie Blue. It connected to computers via SCSI, or FireWire cables, and offered capacities up to 20 gigabytes. For the first time, users could carry a significant amount of data in a device no bigger than a book. The introduction of USB 2.0 in 2000 was a game-changer. USB connections were faster, more universal, and did not require specialized hardware, unlike earlier interfaces. This made external hard drives plug-and-play accessible to anyone with a computer. Companies like Western Digital and Seagate jumped on board, releasing external drives that were affordable and user-friendly. By 2005, external hard drives with 500 gigabytes of storage were common, and prices were dropping fast. Innovation did not stop there. In the 2010s, solid-state drives, or SSDs, began to challenge traditional hard disk drives. SSDs use flash memory instead of spinning platters, making them faster, more durable, and more energy. External SSDs, like the Samsung T1 released in 2015, offered blazing speeds and rugged designs perfect for professionals on the go. Today, external drives combine HDD and SSD technologies with capacities reaching 20 terabytes or more. Wireless external drives, like the WD My Passport Wireless Pro, even let you access data without plugging in, blending convenience with massive storage. The evolution of external hard drives reflects broader trends in technology: smaller, faster, and more connected. They have adapted to every major shift, from the rise of digital media to the demands of 4K video editing, proving their staying power in a cloud-dominated world. External hard drives are more than just tech gadgets. They have shaped how we interact with data. In the early 2000s, they became essential for creative professionals like photographers and filmmakers who needed to store and transport large files. External drives democratized creativity, letting independent artists compete with big studios without breaking the bank. They also played a role in the rise of digital piracy. In the days before streaming, external hard drives were often used to share movies, music, and software, for better or worse. This sparked debates about copyright and led to stricter digital rights management, influencing how media is distributed today. On a personal level, external hard drives are time capsules. Families use them to back up photos, videos, and documents, preserving memories for generations. Unlike cloud storage, which relies on internet access and subscription fees, external drives offer a tangible, one-time purchase solution. They give users control over their data, a value that resonates in an era of privacy concerns. Think of spy thrillers, where a tiny drive holds world-changing secrets. This reflects their real-world importance as carriers of sensitive information, from corporate data to government files. Here are some jaw-dropping facts about external hard drives that you probably did not know. First, the IBM 350 disk file, that massive 1956 hard drive. Modern drives, especially SSDs, are built to withstand shocks, with some surviving falls from over 6 feet. Third, the largest external hard drive as of 2025 is the iconic Storage Vault, boasting 100 terabytes of capacity. That is enough to store 25,000 hours of HD video or 20 million songs. Finally, external hard drives have been to space. NASA uses ruggedized versions to back up data on the International Space Station, proving their reliability in the harshest environments. The external hard drive is a testament to human ingenuity, evolving from room-sized machines to pocket-sized powerhouses. It has empowered creators, preserved memories, and kept our data safe in an increasingly digital world. While cloud storage gets a lot of hype, external hard drives remain a trusted, versatile option for millions. Their story is far from over, with new innovations pushing the boundaries of what is possible. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the origins of external hard drives, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Objectified for more stories about the objects that shape our lives. Share this video with a friend who loves tech history and let us know in the comments. What is the oldest external hard drive you have ever used? We would love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching Objectified, where everyday objects get their moment in the spotlight. Stay curious, and we will see you in the next video.